All right. Now this is Armada's counter pick. Armada, where are you going to take Hungrybox?
Armada's thought right now, out of the tournament.
This is definitely what he's thinking, and we're going straight to Pokemon Stadium. Not quite sure if we can say this is home field advantage for Hungrybox yet. Might just be, depending on the transformation.
Of all the transformations, I feel like the rock transformation would be most beneficial.
Of course.
But fire and the grass, I feel like that's all Armada all day.
Oh, Armada just hanging out. Now I see why he chose the stage. He can hang out underneath the platforms and just keep tossing out projectiles, making it hard for Hungrybox to close the distance. Good stuff, just respecting his pressure and shield dropping. And now
Hungrybox.
Look at that. That's the lead.
Back to the wall against Armada, and he starts putting a string together.
Nice, just avoiding any potential rest setups. He's going to try to see if he can either take a trade or just squeeze in a neutral air. Already took 12%. I know he doesn't want to keep taking any more. He's going to try to mitigate that.
Right. And, you know, we've been talking about the offensive advantages of Younglink in this matchup. But defensively, you know, the edge guard, and we're talking about with the up B, is so hard to deal with. And also, because of Younglink's weight and floatiness, it is kind of hard to get some of those rest setups.
Man, he's going for a lot of attacks off the wall.
Whoa! Wow!
That was one heck of a combo.
That's going in the highlight reel.
Man, Hungrybox. What a statement.
Can I say it? Is this what you wanted from EVO?
Is this what you wanted from EVO? Not. This is EVO 2014 Championship Series. Man. The big stage, man. And Hungrybox is doing it, but he's still down. Good combo by Armada with a bomb to down air, sending him straight to the top. But Armada is back in there.
Hungrybox is doing a really good job of just... He's getting the better of some of these skirmishes. When he figures out Armada's going to try and cross him up, he'll throw out a down air if he's going for the short hop and the full hop. So it's really interesting how Hungrybox is tackling percent and playing the hit and run game as effectively, if not more effectively, in the last game or two as Armada.
And you can see Armada's trying his best to see if he can even toss out projectiles when you see Hungrybox is just landing without tossing it out in aerial. You notice there are a couple times where Hungrybox was just jumping in the air and didn't do anything. And that's when Hungrybox would toss out a projectile, like you saw there, but he was too far to get it. Hungrybox, of course, tossing out these aerials to try to, clank with his projectiles. He gets the forward throw, tosses him off stage, and he's gonna try to go really deep, which he just did there, to get those off-stage kills. Good job by Hungrybox.
Armada's not gonna give up, but this one, it's really, really 2-2-ish. It's gonna be extremely big deficit. And again, the smash the eye. Is the jump gone? The bomb,
wow.
It throws a bomb out of desperation, but so much percent has been added at this point.
Let's see what Hungrybox does now. I mean, he's at a 2-stock deficit.
And I like that choice from Hungrybox.
Yeah.
He goes for the down air. If he had realized and hit, he would have confirmed to an up smash, probably would have taken the stock. It didn't, so he just floats away. He's playing extremely smart at this point.
Armada manages to get his pendant combo yet again. Too much damage though. Final stock. He might just have to go to game 5. We'll see though.
No, you're not going to get a low percent KO against Jigglypuff.
No, this character has multiple jumps. She will come back every time you knock her off stage.
Now, usually with Armada's opponents, we say they can't afford to get hit. Armada could not afford to get hit in that situation. And we're going to game 5 because of that.
Of course. Here we go. Dreamland, did we see that stage yet?
Thumbs up to the crowd from Hungrybox. The confidence is brimming from this man.
I don't think we saw Dreamland yet. Are we going to go to Dreamland? Well, let's see what stage we're... Actually, we're going straight to Yoshi's.
Top platform definitely in play.
Smart decision.
Oh, the Hungrybox is kind of thirsty at this point.
Okay.
Wow, look at that damage. 27% from 2 projectiles. Creative. It's probably the maximum punish.
so much damage with those bombs. He's trying his best to, oh, look at that. So he was trying to see if he can get on top of Hungrybox when he went to the air. And when that happened, Hungrybox immediately reacted when it went for an up air. If he was close enough, he would have gotten way more out of that. Right. He needs to be careful because Hungrybox's reactions are so on point right now.
And we're seeing these down airs being thrown out a bit too early. You know, we know that it's definitely something that Hungrybox doesn't want to trade with because that's going to be a KO, especially at this percent. But we're seeing it thrown out in somewhat desperation from Armada.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy about Hungrybox? This is his way of playing Jigglypuff. When he does an aerial, he uses the Z button every time he takes to the air.
Interesting.
I wonder if that allows him to execute the aerials faster. But good job to Armada. Gets the solid up air, catches Jigglypuff in the air unawares. Here's the patience. So tough for Armada. He's not able to get any free grabs. Oh,
nice
good
tech,
job.
but Hungrybox still able to pick up the pieces.
Ooh, and he burned all of his jumps. All he had was his air dodge to allow him to come back, which he did.
I would burn them all too to get rid of the stock because every stock is crucial. This is the last game. One of you is going to grand finals, shot at winning it all. Other one, you're going home with your head hung down.
Well, Armada doing a great job here in the percentage war. Even though Jigglypuff is off stage, trying to avoid these projectiles, she can come in at any time, threatening young Link with just multiple aerials.
Yep, and Hungrybox is trying to figure out when and where Armada's going to throw these projectiles. If he can weave his way through those, that's when he's getting those big conversions.
Hungrybox still waiting for his chance to strike.
Yep, and he's playing extremely passive at this point. He doesn't want to put himself in a bad position because bad position in this matchup leads to a stock loss.
Oh, there's the shot. The bomb, not quite a KO yet. Armada really wanted that one.
Definitely.
He gets the neutral air. Is he? Nope. Oh, he's alive. All right.
But again, you have to respect these aerials and all these projectiles.
Even though the crowd's cheering, I'm still holding my breath because a rest opportunity.
It can come at any moment.
There you go.
And it will even the deal.
Or that. And he's still alive, 93%. Amazing combo by Hungrybox.
And again, we're seeing these down airs being thrown out so early, and Hungrybox has all data, just figure out what's going to do.
Wow!
Hungrybox, wow, that was a superb punish.
Great stock all around. We're at 2 each. And yet again, now he's using his aerial mobility just to avoid all these projectiles to the best of his ability.
These two players are playing their hearts out right now.
And they have to. This is it. This is losers finals. This is game 5. Winner of gets to fight Mango for first place. Both of them want it. Getting rid of the Shy Guys. Armada missing the tag. And
like you said, he's getting bounced around like a pinball.
Oh, he finally goes for a grab.
So I think the third one he's thrown out today is Young Link. That's the only one that didn't lead into a down air.
So brave. Yeah, he does not want to get hit by that. Good neutral air, and wow, accurate back air to intercept that bomb toss. Good, he does not want to get grabbed. Good spacing. Oh, good DI.
And he just patiently waits, seeing Hungrybox consistently throwing out aerials, trying to beat him if he goes for an uppy early. And Randall getting involved a bit there.
Okay, he keeps using his ledge hops. Finally gets an opportunity to get in.
Get some daylight, gets enough time to throw out another projectile.
We can see here, Hungrybox is not being predictable with his movement. Armada preemptively tossing the bomb in certain places where Hungrybox may move, but what does Hungrybox do? He stays in place.
Armada hanging his head for a moment.
This is definitely not his favorite matchup in the game. Least favorite. Oh, he really wanted that. He's off stage. Okay, good neutral air by Armada. He's got a lot of work to do.
If I'm Hungrybox right now, I'm looking for an Armada approach, and I'm kind of thinking about trying to rest out a shield. But at this point, he's doing so well right now.
Yes, he's just avoiding all of these bombs. Such great reaction and avoiding these combos, and this could be it.
Not quite yet.
Another shot, and he's back on stage. He really wants to get that neutral air, but Hungrybox's avoidance is just so good, using full jumps to weave away from those projectiles, from those neutral air attempts.
And it's so tough at this point.
Oh man, how's he gonna get back on stage now?
Armada's really, really hungry throwing a lot of these aerials where he is. Oh, but wow, that was all or none.
Quite the biggest punish. Okay, Armada's definitely gonna have to fight. He's gonna start going back for these neutral airs.
He's trying to shield poke, but again, we're seeing the shield DI.
Whoa,
the shield.
He's fighting.
Oh, but
And that is it! Hungrybox beats Armada! He is guaranteed a top 2 spot. Oh my gosh! This
7
man.
to 5.
So not only has he beaten one Titan, PPMD here, he beaten another one.
He beat Armada twice.
Yeah, not only in winners, but also in the losers bracket. Guys,
You know what's next. Grand Finals.